It's a little bit earlier than I would like. I'm pretty much stretched out enough to start getting functional for the day. Taking my meds that I gotta take first thing. It's not very bright outside just yet. And I guess I've got to go and get my kiddo back on the ball. My oldest. He's having trouble sleeping last night. So I gotta remind him that he's supposed to be in bed at 11. And he started arguing with me that he had just turned 2 things in. I'm like, you're supposed to do that in the morning. You're supposed to get up in the morning and do that. So last night I was up a little bit late trying to monitor that. That didn't go well, so I'm kind of tired. 125.6. Okay. I'm not even out of my jammies yet, but I've already watched the YouTube video of the Trailer Park Boys doing a sea shanty. Soon May the Kitty Man Come. And I've already watched that like twice, 3 times. I don't know. Anyway, my kids are awake and starting their school stuff. And it's time for some breakfast, so Cheerios, coffee, good enough. Outfit time. The morning's almost over, and I just made some grilled cheese sandwiches again. Not for me, though. I have really no interest in eating anything. So my shirt for today is the V-neck, black, flannel plaid-looking skulls, and some blue jeans. And I might be leaving the house later, in which case I will be wearing some sandals. It's gonna be 81 degrees today, maybe, so that'd be nice. Lunchtime, using this stuff up because I still don't feel like eating solid food. I may have to just continue to keep this stuff around just for this kind of day. It's about 1:15 and oh my gosh, late work got caught up, so I gotta run out. It is actually hot outside, and I'm gonna pick up some junk food because sometimes you need the carrot and sometimes you need the stick, and right now I guess we need the carrot. I am really tired, and I really need to get away from this for just a little while, so that's what's up. It's 4:30 and I am like this again. So I got my birthday cake baked, so it can cool off, so I can put ganache on it, but here's a weird thing. Today's February 4th, and it's definitely not my birthday yet, not till Saturday. But my kids aren't going to be here Saturday, so I'm getting the cake done in advance so we can have it with lunch tomorrow before they go to their dad's for the weekend. And it feels weird to me baking a birthday cake today because it is actually my late grandpa's birthday. And he died in 2011 from complications from a stroke. So with our birthdays always 2 days apart, and for a while there, my family lived about 2 blocks from my grandparents' house. And so we would just walk over there anytime we felt like it. You can imagine there were a lot of years where we'd all just go over to Grandma and Grandpa's house, and sometimes my cousins would drop in, and we just have 1 or 2 cakes. And it was, it was totally fine. It was totally cake season, whatever. And aside from an older, cousin who came into the family when my aunt married my uncle, and she was 4 at the time, so I was still kind of the oldest grandbaby because I was the first one that was there from the start. Right, so I guess, my older cousin, she's technically a step cousin, but we don't make that a thing. She's my cousin. So, it is still kind of different. So just, yep, thinking on that. If I'm remembering correctly, he was 68 when he passed. So, still kind of young. Rough day. Also, I just found out that Iron Maiden wrote a song about Dune, and it's called To Tame a Land. So I was trying to listen to that, and I was having trouble keeping up with the lyrics, but I was definitely catching the references. Dinner was technically leftovers, but with ribs, Mexican street corn, and salad, it was actually really good, so hardly leftovers. 10:55, and I just got done with my skincare. I think I'm about done for the day. Maybe after I ditch my ponytail. Not a whole lot this evening. I watched a few episodes of Attack on Titan. Is really getting good. And, just everything's just kind of slowly inching forward. I'm going to have to do the ganache on my cake tomorrow morning. And, we'll have cake at lunch. And then, after lunch, I am going to pretty much run everybody through the front porch, with haircuts. My boys are getting trims. My dad absolutely hates having his hair much longer than this around the sides, and it's on his collar. I can't describe for you exactly how miserable this makes him, having enough hair to do this, just to like grip like this. He will do it constantly as it is becoming more irritating to him, and then go and hit a barbershop. He really cannot take it. And then my mom also asked me to handle her undercut, because that helps her when she's doing her martial arts to just not have that layer of hair right at the bottom. It keeps her a little more cooled off, and it avoids rubbing on the back of her gi and things like that. So, yep, everybody but me, haircuts. That's my afternoon plans. Then, in the evening, I don't remember, I think it's shrimp for dinner tomorrow, and then dropping my kids off. Really nothing going on. Just waiting on Saturday. I become 35. Big, huge deal. Great. Now I'm just waiting on my mom, and then we'll all have had quarantine birthdays. No, wait, my brother's in March. All the quarantines, all the time. Anyway, I am done for the night. I had actually hoped to have the time and presence of mind to sit down and start sorting out jewelry components into this tackle box looking organizer I had picked up, but is still sitting there. Not the tilt bins. The tilt bins are all full. But the tackle box looking organizer that I picked up at the same time as the first round of tilt bins, that's sitting empty. So, doubt it, but maybe tomorrow. Thanks for sharing my day with me.